welcome. Tonight you don't need to worry about anything. Just get comfortable. Settle into your blankets. Adjust your pillows until everything feels exactly right. Tonight we are starting a brand new series. It's called Fall Asleep While I Play, and tonight we are playing a game called Unpacking. There is no rush here, no timers, no scores, no sudden noises. Just a simple, calming process of opening boxes and finding a place for things. A place for everything. You can watch the screen if you'd like, as the rooms slowly fill up with memories and colors. Or you can just close your eyes. Let my voice be a low, steady anchor for you. Just listen to me describe the items as we take them out one by one. Let's open the first box. It's 1997. A soft little frog hair, place it on the edge of the bed. Safe and sound. A little horsey. Also our childhood book right here with the little bear on top. Oh, this action figure. I remember this action hero. Another one, same color. Pretty neat. We'll place them right there together. Now we have a little horsey with a side part, swoop. Nice. Oh yeah, and these little guys, I forget what they're called, but they're like little gnomes with fairy hair. More action figures. And a little Tamagotchi. Oh, this is a very, very cool ducky. We're gonna place this ducky right here next to our pillow on our bed. There you go. The perfect place. Oh, look at this little soft piggy. We'll place them on the edge of the bed too, our friends that can sleep with us. And of course, my cherished picture of that little piggy. We're gonna place them right here on my desk. So every morning, I wake up and look at them. Now for the boombox. That will be placed, where would I like to listen to music? I guess right here on my little side console works well. Now for my cartridges for my boombox. I think those should be placed next to the boombox. What do you guys think? That works well. Let's put our books on our bookshelf, now that I see I have a couple. And then one more right next to it as well. Oh, that's a fairly large book. It looks like an E.T. book. All right, one box down. Now our soccer ball. You know, they say exercise is important. I agree. Let's make it fun. And now our beloved trophy for said soccer. I'm going to place that here in the bookshelf. Our pens and pencils can go on our desk. Oh, a ruler, desk as well. Oh, my diary, where I store all of those little secrets, all of the things that I never tell you guys. Next up, we have crayons. Place those inside of the drawer. We don't need those immediately. They can be hidden. And our drawing book. I'll place that on the bookshelf. Stacks up quite nice and tall. We finally have a little picture. It looks like our doggy or horsey. I'm going to place that right above my bed, right there in the center. So every time I climb in, I can remember my cute little pet. We have our little piggy bank. I feel like that should go right by the window. In case someone wants to peer through the window and attempt to take it in the middle of the night, they can. Okay, another book for the bookshelf. Oh, this is a fun game. It's Simon Says? Something of the sort. A trash can near the edge of the room. Checkerboard, I will place that inside of the console. Oh, Operation, we'll place that on top. Next up, we're on to our last box now. We have what appears to be another book. Okay, right there. And some scissors, perfect for crafting on our desk. An eraser as well. And we got a big plush dragon. Really cute. We'll place that right next to the little pig on our bed. There we go. And then for our poster, it is so adorable. It has a little doggy wearing a halo and a rainbow right behind it. Boom, there we go. Another book on the shelf, another book next to it, and our Game Boy right next to our piggy bank. Next up on the stuffed toys, we have a cute little nurse kitty cat in uniform. That's going to go really well and nice to our dragon. Another fairly large book will serve as an anchor to the edge of our bookshelf. I'm going to go ahead and open up the camera. Place it right there inside of our console. Put the flashlight right next to it. Wonder if I can turn this flashlight on. Huh. We'll place it there for now. We've got a cute little bus. Place that next to our thingamabobber. The sun is now coming in through our window. The college dorm. January 2004. We're moving on to the next box. It's January 2004. A college dorm. The space is a little larger than the last, a little more grown up. We have a bedroom, our very own bathroom to unpack, and a kitchen. Let's start with the box piled on the bed. Oh, we have a poster. That'll look lovely right above the desk right there. Starting off strong with a book. Almost looks like Bigfoot, but it's not. Another book. Looks like we're continuing our reading. We have some colored pencils. I'm going to put those on the desk. Some more pens. I'm going to go ahead and move my computer monitor over. It's pretty heavy. All right, 4 books on the shelf. First box on the bed is down. Let's move on to our next box, which is our computer tower. I'm going to place that right below the desk, where computer towers typically were placed a while ago. Tucked right out of the way. We have a pretty awesome picture that we're going to hang above the bed. It looks like an Animal Crossing figure. One of the characters. If you guys can name that character, place it down there below in the comments. And we have our little piggy stuffed animal we took with us. We're going to place it on the bed right there. And we have a toothbrush, which will go right here on the bathroom sink for now, until we get it sorted later. And some toothpaste. I'll place that on the ground for now. Hey, I've seen this character before, this guy with the bendable body. I believe at IKEA. We'll place them on the shelf. And would you look at that? Our boombox, that was a tape boombox, has been upgraded to a CD player boombox. This will pair nicely right next to our computer. Now let's go ahead and open up our closet, and we're going to get some jeans placed inside on the top shelf. Got a sneaker. Place that in the bottom of the closet. Got our CDs for our CD player. I'm going to place that on our bookshelf for quick access. Our set of shoes are together now. We have one boot. Second box down. Oh, we have we appear to have a bra. I'm gonna open up that drawer and place the bra in there, and place another bra in there, and another bra, and yeah. Okay. Pretty awesome space poster. Guys, we just got this. I'm gonna place a diagonal to the Animal Crossing character picture. Lovely. Next up, a Game Boy. Looks like we decided to bring it to college with us. That's going right there on the... Wait, can I place it on the bed? Placing it on the bed for now. Easy access. We also have our little kitty. That's in a nurse costume. Placing it on the bed next to Mr. Piggy. Just placed a cool book down. It has a picture of a rabbit on the front. Reminds me of Frank from Donnie Darko, but it's purple. Gonna take our eraser and place it on our desk next to our monitor. We have a filing cabinet now because we are big grown adults. Because the first sign of being an adult is no longer pronouncing the word as adult, but as adult. We will take our filing cabinet and place it on the top shelf of our closet. We have our first pair of underwear. I'm gonna open up the bottom drawer, place it there. Got a little pink pair. And a white pair so far. Blue and white stripes. A toaster. Blue and white stripes again. I see common themes here. Purple undies. A Rubik's Cube. Purple undies with a hint of pink. Yellow undies. Our first t-shirt says dance. We have a little bit more art for the wall. It looks like a smiling monkey. We'll place it to the left diagonal to the Animal Crossing photo. Blue and white panties, striped, purple panties. And another box down. The room is really starting to fill up now. Pencils, pens galore, and a case This will go lovely next to the monitor. Another book. And another book. Finally, a computer mouse. I'm right-handed, so I am going to place the mouse on the side. That correlates to that for me. There we go. And what's a mouse without a mouse pad? This is a really pretty, soft mouse pad. It's got beautiful stripes of purple and baby blue and gold to accent it. That's been placed, and now I'll place the mouse on top. We have our ruler and what appears to be a diary. I will place that inside of our closet, hidden away. I guess it could also be a planner. There is 04 through 05 on the front, so yeah, it looks like a yearly planner. Not too secretive. Nonetheless, it'll still go in the closet to save space. And we have another book, and that box is down. A messenger bag. We have upgraded our backpack situation. I'll place that on the ground. We have an MP3 player. That is going to go on my bed because that's where I love to listen to music. Where do you guys listen to music? Flannel t-shirt in the closet, hung up. Another t-shirt hanging up has a kind of emo character on the front. It's burgundy soft cotton. Another pair of denim jeans, this time they're dark, and they'll stack nicely on top of the other. Our beloved piggy bank. We got another shirt out of a box, putting the hanger up right now, and we're gonna drape the shirt down on it. Lovely. It's featuring 4 mermaids across a white background. Pink, blue, green, yellow. Awesome. Would you look at that? It's our action figure. Place that on the shelf. Another pair of denim jeans. This time they're quite pungent blue. Our soccer ball. We're still active in sports. This shall go in the corner of the room. Another notepad. This will stack nicely on the shelf. Lovely. And a kitty t-shirt, cotton, that says meow with a smiling cat on the front. I will stack that up right next to our jeans. Another box down. Alright, let's get into our last box of our bedroom. We have a lovely jacket, zip hoodie, stack that in the closet, an alarm right here on my nightstand. We're gonna set it to 9:41. I don't know why, it's just a preset that we're able to choose, so we're going with that. Crescent moon t-shirt, purple, yellow moon stacked in the closet. Blue t-shirt with the lizard on front holding a heart. Beautiful. Next up we have a turquoise shirt with the ruffles on the front, stacked nice and neatly. And we have our little truck from our previous place. We're gonna place that on top of the shelf right here. And an Eiffel Tower. All right. Next to the London truck. Or I guess you'd call it a bus. It's a double-decker bus. We have a lavender striped pajama shirt stacked in the closet, new pile, to differentiate, the pajamas. And the matching bottoms to go with it. Oh, that's a lovely, cute, soft linen set, featuring a drawstring in the front and buttons down the center on the shirt. Next up, we have a polka dot pajama shirt, just 2 buttons on the front. Place that down. And the matching pants to go with it, drawstring, polka dot as well. And we have another pair of white undies with blue stars, and some pink undies, and purple undies with a little bit of pink, and a toilet paper roll, a notebook, a photo album. Where can we place this? In the closet. That's where I'll place it. We have a t-shirt with the little purple rabbit on the front. And blue denim stacked nice and neatly. Okay, let's see if this finishes the last book. I meant to say box there, but you guys are probably already asleep and did not hear that. So, lucky me. Gonna go ahead and close the closet door, and we will move on to the bathroom now. Ah, yes. Nice, sterile, clean. No germs. No mess. Just that new bathroom smell. Is there a new bathroom smell? Maybe that's subjective. All right, we have our toothbrush down and a little mug with a smiley face, 1 towel on the towel holder, a bar of soap on the far right corner of the sink, and a bar of deodorant next to our toothbrush. Our favorite perfume that we love to smell and spray on us before we leave the house, because a little spritz does equal confidence. That's right, folks. A hairbrush on the sink, and some shampoo. We have our medical kit that'll go under the cabinet. Oops, we have a bra. I will place that on the ground for now. We have our toiletries box, conditioner in the shower, toilet paper. We'll place that on the roll. And we'll place the excess toilet paper on the back of the toilet, okay? Just for now. We have a long bath towel. I'll drape that across the hook on the back of the door. More personal items under the sink. And a little space saver trash can. I'll squeeze this between the wall and the toilet. Oh, we accidentally have a frying pan in the bathroom. I'm gonna go ahead and take that frying pan over to the kitchen and place it on the floor. Now let's go back to our bedroom. We have toilet paper and toothpaste. We'll move that over here to the bathroom. Place that toothpaste right next to that toothbrush. Now we're moving that excess toilet paper roll to the bathroom. We're going to close our under the cabinet doors, take our bra, and move it back to the bedroom. We're going to go ahead and open up that bra drawer, place it in there. Perfect. Now we're still missing 1 boot in the bedroom. That's okay for now. We're going to go ahead and take this toaster out of the bedroom, of course, and move it to the kitchen. There we go, and it appears that the bathroom is all done. How's it looking? I'll say everything has a place and it's all nice and tidy, but something tells me that we may have accidentally packed some bathroom items in the kitchen boxes. You guys know how it goes. You forget something last moment moving out. You throw it in the kitchen box. You go to the kitchen box and you're like, oh, that's a bathroom item in the kitchen box. We've all been there, right? Okay, upward and onward. Let's go to our kitchen now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take that toaster and place it above the microwave. I like to do that with appliances I don't use much, you know, kind of stow them out of the way. So that'll work out perfectly. We'll just take it down when needed. Now, I do see the skillet here. There's a hanger on the wall. The skillet has a hanger. I'm gonna place that right there on the hanger. Next, we're opening up our first box. And I'm taking the mug and placing it above the sink. There are 3 little cutouts. Placing on the far left, it has 2 layers for storage. We're gonna place the purple mug right next to it. It's fairly pretty. And we have a tiny, tiny little espresso mug that's gonna go in front of the blue mug. All right, we have sugar. I'm going to keep that on the shelf above the sink. And a cookie jar. This can go on the countertop. It's got cute little cookies all over the cookie jar. It's white with these cute little chocolate chip cookies printed all over. It's really adorable. Next up, we have a blue plate. This will go above the mugs. We have a bowl. We'll place that next to the plate. Another bowl inside of that bowl. And the plate on top of the plate. All right. Looks like plates and mugs are done for that first box. Let's go ahead and open up our second box. Second box, commence opening. We have a hand drying towel. Let me see if I can hang that up. Let's take this skillet down. Place it on the stove. Ah, we can hang up the towel. That's where the towel shall go. We have our first set of forks. Forks can be rather tricky, you know. How many do you keep? How many do you have? Next up, we have our knives, butter knives. And of course, our spoons. Now, if you're anything like me, you have a set of favorite spoons. Now, it is so important. I've only met a couple of other people like this. There is the perfect cereal eating spoon, food eating spoon. And once you find it, you really have a distrust or disgust for other spoons, we'll say. I fortunately was able to see that IKEA is still making the spoons that I like. So I was able to get a few more this year, you know, after about 9 years of holding on to those spoons. And I really, really, really do enjoy them. All right, we have a couple more items out now. A grill, cutting board, another hand cloth, and some bug spray. Now I see that we have a pot. We'll just place it there for now. Wow, that's a massive pasta cooking pot. I'm going to place that on the stove because it's going to take up a lot of space. Let's see if we can put another one back here. looks like two pans won't fit on the stove. That's okay. That's okay. Let's keep moving forward. We have some cooking oil. I have joined the crave of using avocado oil. Now, I don't know if that's, you know, if it does anything different than olive oil. I hear it's healthier, but cooking with it, it's rather the same, you know. We have some sponges. I would say the cool thing about avocado oil is that I haven't noticed that it impacts the flavor of food whatsoever. You know, olive oil, you can definitely taste it. It has a great flavor on food. The avocado oil has no flavor, so it's pretty lovely. We'll take our spatula, place it right there next to our pan, next to the sink. Another box down. And on to our last box. There is our keyboard for our bedroom. Let's go back. We'll need to place this on our desk. Perfect. Uh-oh. We no longer have space for our drawing pencils. Let's place that in the closet. There we go. Back to the kitchen. Another plate. A bowl. A glass. A large knife. Wooden spoon. Can opener. Sponge. An electric kettle. There's my shoe. Alright guys, we're gonna put this boot next to each other. Can they both fit in the closet? Let's see. They can. Tucked away softly. Back to the kitchen. I'm not sure what this utensil is. Do you guys know? Can you tell me what this is? Not sure. Red mug. I do have a favorite red mug. Glass. Small plate. Small plate. Small plate. Salt. Right behind the sugar. Coffee grains right in front of the sugar. Paper towels under the sink. Spoons. More spoons. Under the sink. That box is complete. It appears we have some items in incorrect spots. Let's go ahead and put these spoons in the drawer. And the can opener. And the unknown utensil device. And the blue spatula. I'm going to close that up. The cutting board needs to go inside of a drawer as well. Can it be placed here? Let's see, we're gonna make this all fit, guys, I promise. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. If there's anyone that's skilled at making it fit, it is me. I am notorious for that. In some circles, some would say. Oops, put those spoons back there. Where can we fit this wooden spoon? Oops. Things can kind of clash into each other in this game, so you have to be kind of careful. Big knife in the drawer. I think this is almost it, y'all. Wooden spoon in the drawer, close it, and no more errors. Success. Now that looks like a really beautiful, tidy kitchen. Now, how about we go back to our bedroom? Our bedroom needs a bit more work. I'm gonna take the MP3 player, place it in the nightstand. Game Boy in the nightstand as well. And our planner will be placed on the desk next to our computer. Did we just win? We did. Bedroom is done. Bathroom is done. Wait, no, bedroom's still blinking. Well, let's take a peruse through our other rooms. Our bathroom, gorgeous. Kitchen, gorgeous. Bedroom, gorgeous. This is it, y'all. We have successfully completed this level number 2. We're about to move on to level number 3. If you could see this right now, you would go, wow, what a beautiful space in life. What a beautiful dorm. As we progress to our next chapter, let us not forget how far we've come with our journey of unpacking our life. And as we move on to the next unpacking, the next stage, let's look back at this memory with fondness, as every unpacking is a new chapter in life, a new beginning, a new start. And it's your opportunity to create whatever future you'd like. So join me as we go into our next chapter, chapter 3. Let's begin. 2010. Wow, things have really changed. We have our own living room, and technology seems to have progressed. There's a lot of boxes in here and a pet in a case. Let's take a look at our bedroom. Oh, this is very sleek and modern, very adult. We have dark furniture, a view of the city. Appears that we are living downtown. There's about 4 boxes in the bedroom. Double sliding closets to the right of it. And our bathroom also has a view of the city from the view of the shower. Our toilet is black, like our sink is half black. Our shower is glass with black accents. I mean, this is really beautiful. We have an accent wall that's a turquoise, and our main wall is gray to blend with the floor. Let's go to our kitchen. In our kitchen, we have 2 bar stools, a very sleek black kitchen. And wait, there's a picture on the fridge. It appears to be me and a lady. Whoa. Or I'm the lady and I have a partner now. Looks like a taller guy with short hair, brown hair. And I'm a lady with brown hair and purple shirt. All right, let's get started with unpacking our new journey. Also in our living room, above the TV is a double window pane view of a city bridge over a body of water. Hanging up on the wall is a guitar, and there's some movie, festival, and band posters above our shelving. This is all really, really nice. I'm proud of us. We're going to go ahead and start unboxing the living room. All right, first box opened. And we have our little dice with us. I will place this beside the TV. A statue of a raccoon. Looks like we brought him with us. I'm going to put him on top of the speaker. It'll have a nice rattle and shake perhaps when the speaker's on. We got a book. Another book, another book, a guitar, a baby guitar. This will go on the bottom shelf near the other guitar on the wall. Oh, I have some undies, purple. All right, place that book on the shelf. And we have a DVD, I believe. Let's see. We'll place this next to our Xbox games. And another DVD. And a book. This is a massive book. On the shelf, first box down. Next box, we have our little cock-a-doodle-doo. And we have our art drawing collection, or is it our cassette tapes? I'm going to actually place it on the bottom shelf where the guitar was. It looks better there, kind of hidden. We have our baby chickens and the baby chicken with half a shell on. Oh, it's adorable. Oh, I didn't notice it has a little butt on the back. It's really cute. All right, I'll place our little chickens on the top shelf, and I'll place this little babies next to it. Just like so on both sides. Never too far away from Mama. There we go. All right, another massive book. We'll place that on the shelf. Let me move the other book to be next to it. There we go. A spiral journal. A large comfy blanket goes on the couch. Another spiral journal. Notebook. A journal. Spiral book. DVD. Book. And there we have it, another book down. And another box down. Now, where can we put this pet? It looks like we have a little beetle friend. I am going to place it, let's see. I feel like on top of the speaker would be just cruel. Let's place this on top of the shelf. For now. We don't have much space here. Oh, these coasters are movable. Has a nice sound. All right, another box opened. Oh, since this is our home and we're not sharing with roommates, we can move the pre-existing objects. I'm going to do that. I'm moving the Xbox controllers to make space for some more of the books to go on the bottom shelf. Here we go. Let's move these. I think this will look a lot lovelier together. There we go. A little bit of rearranging. Another book. I love that we're really into books and drawing, and our passion is still there after all these years. The same passions that we had as a child in our childhood home. It still hasn't left us, even through multiple stages in our lives. All right, we're going to add another controller, the GameCube. His and hers. Let's actually put these in front of the TV. We can stack them down below. Okay, this works. That works. More DVDs. Stacking on top. And, oh, another little chickie next to Mama. Another stack. And we've run out of stacking space, so I'm going to place it right there. And, of course, our beautiful GameCube, which I'm going to place on top of the speaker. That won't rattle the disc at all. All right, and just when you thought we were done with books, oh, we're not. We're just getting started. Some more large books, some old books, and a jacket. And let's see, will this be the last book? Is the question of the day. It is not. Stacking some more, another book down, another box down. We have our Eiffel Tower. Or sorry, our Leaning Tower pizza. We're going to place that above, and here's our Eiffel Tower. And another book. We might have to get a little creative with this. I'm going to move our drawing things out the way. And reach into the box once more. Another large book. Another book. Another one. And a large drawing book. All right, this is starting to really look like home now. Really starting to get the feeling that this is no longer us moving into the living room. This is our living room. This is looking really, really nice, guys. Really nice. I'm gonna move our raccoon buddy over here and put the guitar. Oh, I can't place it on top of there. Interesting. We will find a way to incorporate the guitar. Let's just place it there for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my little panties to my bedroom and go back and grab that jacket that's misplaced as well into the bedroom. And now let's start unpacking our bedroom. Let's start first with the box on the bed. Oh, we have a purple blouse. Let's open up our fancy new closet as an adult. Let's hang it up there. We're gonna open up our drawers on the bottom. It looks like there's already some boxers in here, boxer briefs. We're gonna open up the bottom middle drawer and add our bra. Purple with white lace and a black bra. And a black bra with a pattern. Oh, our journal. I'll place it next to our bras. We have a pajama shirt, which will fold neatly on the shelf to the right. And matching pajama pants together. Another box down. Let's open up this bottom drawer. Start filling in our panties. We have white with pink flower, purple with white trim. Opening up another box, we have white with pink trim, black with gray trim, and we have our Game Boy Advance, which I'm going to place right next to my pillow on my side of the bed. And then we have cartridges for it, okay? I'm going to place these cartridges in my nightstand to have easy access whenever I just need to reach for a game. Now let's grab those purple panties that were in the dining room. It was in the living room. All right, purple panties with a navy trim. We have our hoodie that we've had throughout many years. I'm going to place it right here on the right side of the closet. We have our drawing pins. I'm going to place the drawing pins in my nightstand. Another set will stack them nice and neatly on top. And another set on top, nice and neat. We have our grays, blacks, blues, and orange and yellows. I have my handy dandy MP3 player, but it looks a little bit more advanced, just a little bit. And my journal on my nightstand. More panties, gray with the white stars. My green dumbbell is going to go, of course, under the bed. And the matching one as well. So we're still on 1 pound. We're still doing light exercise, which is better than nothing. Some more lavender panties. White panties with the pink flower trim, lace. Black panties with shapes on it and gray bow trim. Purple panties, white trim. And that's all for that box. We are moving and grooving through this bedroom. Let's go ahead and open up the next box. Only 2 remaining. Now, hopefully by now you're already asleep. However, if not, we're still going to keep it low and slow with this unpacking session. I still have my little teddy bear. He is so adorable. I'm going to place him on my nightstand. I'm not sure if my partner wants to sleep with him. Just going to go on the nightstand for now. We have some black panties, gray with white stars, and my handy dandy navy turquoise aquamarine jacket on top of my hoodie, folded. I have my uniform shirt, it looks like for work, gray button down placed in the middle, the long sleeve version and now the short sleeve version. Some blue denim. On the far left by themselves, my gray dark blue denim kind of running out of space there. Can I hang it up? I can. We're hanging those up. I have my blue Animal Crossing t-shirt. I'll hang that up as well. And I have a purple skirt, which I will fold on the bottom shelf to the right that's empty. And a turquoise skirt. Oh, my pants. Okay, I'm taking down the jeans because I have these nice slacks that I've kept over the years. Once again, I'm going to hang those up, take my jeans and place them on the bottom shelf in the middle. Let me go ahead and slide the pre-existing shoes over from my spouse so I can make room for my tennis shoes. There we go. My white and gray sneakers together again. I wonder if I still have my Doc Martens hanging up a few extra hangers. Skirt, I'm going to place bottom shelf. A nice orange blouse. Another box down. Last box of the bedroom. Will there be docs? We'll see. I'm going to place my green work cap next to his ties in the shelf in the closet. And I also have my massive certificate diploma that's framed. I'm going to keep that for the office. My yoga mat is going under the bed next to the weights. And I have another hanger for pants. My purple purse will go under my nightstand next to the bed. I have a dress shoe. It's black. It's fancy. There it is. And I have my standard shoes. Let me see if these can go under the bed. Okay, these might be work shoes. All right, I'll take the fancy shoes, put them both in the closet. My handy dandy work apron will go next to my work hat. My white blouse, I'll hang that up. My gray cardigan will be folded next to my other jackets, my jean jackets. And I believe that is all. That was the last box. Oh, I accidentally put some panties on the ground. They were black with orange accents. Let's go ahead and close that. And now I'm going to take this diploma to my office. I do have an office, right? I don't. Oh, well, can this go? I'm not sure where this can go. The bathroom? We'll put it over the toilet? Does that mean that's trash? I don't know. We'll put it there for now. Let's start unboxing in the bathroom. Now let's go ahead and rip the tape off. There we go. I have my toiletries bag. I'm going to sneak it in under the sink. My toothbrush. My nail clippers. Let's open the drawer. I'll put them there. My razor will also go in the drawer. And I have a little cup that now has a chip in it. I'll place my toothbrush in there next to his electric toothbrush. Got some body lotion. I'll place it right on the shelving. Air freshener will go on the back of the toilet. Oh, I got a t-shirt in here. I got my contraceptive. It'll go inside of the drawer. Oops. Can these go in there? They can slide in there. Okay. Feminine products. Okay, let's see. This fit. It won't. Under the cabinet it goes. I'm running out of space here just a little bit. I'm going to have to be creative. I'm going to move his shaving kit over just a little bit to slide my little feminine kits in. And I am going to open up a shower and add my shampoo and conditioner and body wash. And my flat iron, girls, you know where this stays. It stays on the edge of the counter in the bathroom, okay? We're going to go ahead and place this little trash can below. Well, no, actually next to the sink. And I'm going to place my perfume up here on the shelving where his cologne is. Hairbrush will go on the edge of the sink as well. Medkit is going to, let's see, where can I slide this? Let me actually put that in there. Feminine products inside of the drawer. We're going to put the medkit underneath the sink. My deodorant will go on the shelf. And that is all. Now we have 2 items in here that we need to relocate. One being a grill and a t-shirt. So I'm going to go to the left into my bedroom to put this t-shirt down and stack it up. Over there. Perfect. Close the door. Let's go to the kitchen now with our grill and place it there. Terrific. All right, we have a bamboo plant. It's going to go right next to our coffee grinder. Add a little flare. We have a copper skillet. Never tried a copper skillet before. Is it worth the crave, guys? Do you guys own a copper skillet? And is it terrific? I'm going to place that on the eye for now. Of course, we have our handy dandy cookie jar with cookies all over. We have a couple of measuring cups. I'm going to place those in the drawer. And that weird yellow device. If you know what it is, let me know down below in the comments. We have our can opener. We have some spices. Let me add this to the top shelf in case we get a spice rack. Let me hang up the pan. There we go. It looks like we have red pepper flakes, pepper, sugar, oil, red vinegar, garlic powder. Place some more measuring cups down there. And we're going to put a postcard on the fridge from my trip in Venice and Rome. And here's another picture of us together. All right, 1 box down, opening up another. We have a towel, placing that on the oven rack. My MacBook, gonna place that right here in front of the stool. My drawing board, we'll place that there for now. 2 of them to be exact. Another box down. A huge knife. Yes, I do pronounce it knife. Another wooden spoon. And a flipper. I keep calling it a spatula, but did you guys know that what you think is a spatula is actually a flipper? Now, I only know this because I had to go buy a new one because my current one I had for the last 5 years was melting. Melting, I tell you. And I heard it was called like a flipper. Oh. Our magnet, a koala bear, adorable. We also pulled out a loofah. Let me go ahead and put that in the bathroom. Hang that right there next to his. And we have our little heart magnet. I'm going to put it right next to our picture together on the fridge. And we have a toaster. Where can I place this toaster? Bottom shelf right here on the kitchen island seating area. We have a star. I'll place it right here on the fridge. Adorable. 1 box left. We have an electric kettle. I'll place it on the edge of the counter. We have a cook pot. It's getting a little tricky. It's getting a little bit tricky. I'll place that there. Let's put it in a deep drawer. We can't. Okay. Coriander, a steel pot. Another water bottle. We place this in the cabinet next to the Chemex. We're going to place the big pot on the stove. The coriander will go in the drawer. Toaster in the drawer. We have some protein powder. I think this can fit deep inside of the cabinet, as well as the electric kettle. And we have this little frothing cup that'll go inside the drawer. Last but not least, in the kitchen, we have a couple more items that are misplaced, and that is going to be our drawing boards. Let me take them to the living room. Let's see if we can place them in here somewhere. Oh, you know what I could probably do? Put my weights in here. Let's go back to the kitchen. Grab the other drawing board. Take it to the bedroom, maybe. All right, we need to place our journal elsewhere. Getting the error. There we go. Let's see if I can place this in here. Oops. It appears it can't go there. Okay. We stack the apron and put this in here. We can. Perfect. All right, it's time to place these objects in a correct location. Let me move these cups back. See if we can get something extra to fit on this shelf. We cannot. Let's place that there. No. Looking to... Oh, we're able to put our little cassettes right here on top of the speakers. So now that only leaves us with 2 other objects. I'm going to move these coasters. Place the drawing board on there. Did not like that. Okay. Move our little chickies down. Just a tad. Still close to Mama. And we're going to take the guitar. No. Will not work there. Okay. Leaning Tower pizza. Place it there. Eiffel there. Raccoon back there. Move everyone down. Where can we fit this little truck? Oh, right in front of the dishes. See, I didn't think about multi-layering things. But now I am. We're going to move the mama chicken down there. The baby's right there. And guitar goes on top just fine. Now, for the last object. I just accidentally placed a book on the table in front of us, but underneath there's a book section. Right in front of the couch. I'm placing the books there. Would you look at that? That gives us so much space. I didn't even consider. Now, let's see if we can fit a drawing board in here. Not yet. Not yet. Can we stack them? No. I'm going to take this stack. This and place them on the bookshelf. Oh, we may need to actually turn that sideways again. Yes, let's go back to our original plan. Place them like that. Terrific. And then when it comes to the bottom shelf, let's try to squeeze this in somewhere else. Oh, terrific. We can stack more books up top. One more. Let's take them all down. Place this up top. You know what? I think this is a kitchen. It is a dry erase board, okay? We live and we learn and we don't judge, okay? Live and we learn and we don't judge. It's been a dry erase board this whole time. The whole time. The whole time. Rearranging some postcards. And in just a moment here, we'll go back to the living room, place our books back, and we'll be all good to go. Okay, very close to completing. Very close. There we go, ta-da! Wow. Wow, that is a packed living room. We got a lot of our beautiful, interesting things in that room. Now to the bathroom to finish. This certificate should not be above the toilet, which is kind of what I suspected. Let's go back to the bedroom. No space here. Let's go to... Oh, we need to change the alarm clock. 6 o'clock, perfect. Kitchen. I need to find a good space for this diploma. Looking around still, this one's a bit of a challenge. I do love a challenge. Now, if I were a diploma, where in the closet, shoved under shelving is where it belonged. We did it. We've completed another chapter of our life together, guys. How amazing. Another chapter done. Hope you guys have been enjoying this. Hope you guys are asleep right now. But if you are not, we're about to carry on to our next chapter in life. And if you are watching, I'm going to peruse through our rooms once again. Give you the tour of what we have accomplished so far. Terrific. There we go. Now, let's go to the next level, shall we? Our new chapter in life. It is now 2012, and we're right back in our childhood bedroom. What happened? We're moving back home. Did we go through a breakup? On our bedroom desk is a picture of me, I believe my husband, and 2 small children. There's a poster on the wall that reads "Changelings" and "No life here." Let's keep going and see if we spot any other clues. We have our own shower now. And that's it, just a room and a shower. Let's start unboxing. We have our numbers cube, our raccoon statue, MP3 player. I'll place it on the desk next to my twin bed. The music feels somber. All of my old childhood things are here. My really rad, cool ducky with the sunglasses. Gonna add my books back to my bookshelf, one by one. I'm gonna add my postcard of Italy to my board. My picture of me and what appears to be my husband. And another picture of us on the postcard. My drawing books on the shelf. The box that was once on the bed is now unpacked and away. I still have my one weight. Place that under the bed and the other one next to it. Got a few more books for the shelf. Place those on top as so. And another one. Quite a few more books. Done. Are those my karate belts? I think so. Blue, green, white, yellow, orange. Alright, I see my Nintendo DS now has a stylus. My drawing board will fit perfectly on my desk. And my MacBook as well. I have room for it all. I'll take my coloring pens and put it next to my sewing machine. And I'll place my markers on top. Next box, I have my purse. This shall go right next to my boombox and my froggy. I have my important business. adult filing cabinet. It's going to go right under my desk on the left side. My small guitar. I'm going to place it on my top shelf. I have a picture of a mountain. Very beautiful. Little gold trinket. The mama bird is back. And her chickies are going to go next to her. All 3 of them. We have our heating pad for our tummy wummy. That goes on the bed. And our photo book journal, which will go on the shelf. And the 4th baby for the chickie wiki, my bad. Our pet beetle is still alive and thriving. It'll go right here on our desk. I'll move some figurines around for it. Close to us while we sleep. Who doesn't want to wake up in the middle of the night and see a big old dung beetle right next to your head? Alright, our large box is open, which contains our yoga mat. Placing that under the bed. And my pink teddy bear has been with me this whole time. It's going to go right next to my pillow on my bed. My diploma, I'm going to place that right next to my ducky wucky. Big box down, a little box, let's go. Last one. We got some more books, going to stack them on top. Flip that around. My eraser, let's open up these drawers right in there. My pens will go on my desk. Another drawing journal. This can go, let me see, can I put my guitar in here? Let's see if we can rearrange. We cannot. I'll place this inside of the console. Looks like there's a drawing of a little piggy, of my little piggy that's going above my bed. My wallet, perhaps? Oh, these are games for my Nintendo. Large book inside of there. All done with the bedroom now. The bedroom is looking terrific. Zoom out, zoom in. Feels like I kind of never left, but I am bringing new memories back with me. Which is kind of saddening, I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of heavy. Let's go to the bathroom. Time to unpack the bathroom. We seem to have a big pink box. I'm going to put this under the sink. Alongside the emergency kit, we'll go next to the trash can in the bathroom. Some more feminine hygiene products under the sink, and some more. I'm going to open up the shower now and add my shampoo, conditioner, shaving cream. And that looks like it could be some type of oil. I'm going to place it up top next to the candle. We have our contraception, which will go inside of the drawer. And another box that looks like contraception. Placing that away too. Hairbrush on the edge of the counter like we always do. Our amazingly scented body lotion next to our candle. Some deodorant to match. And we have our little chipped heart purple mug where we like to put our toothbrush right there on the sink next to our toothpaste. And it looks like we have a little cute yellow perfume now. On the top shelf it goes. I'm gonna take our little makeup bag, put it on this shelving next to the sink, and then our flat iron. Oh, it looks like we put the flat iron in the sink, which turned out to be an electrical hazard, and the game is warning me not to do that. Or we're gonna put it on the edge of the counter. I was merely putting it there as a placeholder. I'm sorry, guys. Did not mean to scare you. Hairbrush in front of it. Open the drawers up. We're gonna put our nail clippers in there, and our tweezers, and our razor. Last box of the bathroom is complete. Door is slid over. Time to go back to the bedroom now. And we have some game cards that are in the wrong location. Let's open the drawers up and place them in there instead. move some things down just a little bit. Make space. There we go. We're going to take our postcard and the postcard of us as a couple is an error. It shouldn't be posted up. I guess the postcard above us is me and our friends. I can't have the poster up of me and my spouse. And we have received our star for this level. Here's our bathroom. Here's our old childhood bedroom that we've returned to as an adult. Guys, we're about to leave this room now. Say goodbye. This is it. Like I said, I don't know why we've arrived back to it, but we are here now, and that's all that matters. We're safe. We're going to continue to thrive and deal with the future as it comes. So, let's begin our next journey, shall we? All right, we are now in 2013. It looks like we have just moved into a small home or a townhome. Let's take a look. Here's our living room. Two beanbags, classic just move-in furniture. A bathtub, which is in a bathroom. Looks like we have a bathtub option now, which is awesome. And we have a queen-size bed with a long wall closet, 3 doors. And we have an office again with brick walls and a view of the city. Our kitchen also has brick on the walls. It's pretty tight, pretty small. Maybe we live in Chicago now. Let's go ahead and start unboxing the living room. Our legendary Eiffel Tower. Let's put this beside the fridge. Sorry, the TV. That's definitely not a fridge. And we'll put the Eiffel Tower and the Leaning Tower of Pisa both next to the TV. Let's go ahead and take our books out. And our little UK bus will go right next to the Pisa. Oh, we now have a Netherlands windmill. That'll also go in front of the Eiffel Tower next to the TV. Now I got some big books. They'll go on the top shelf. So, first box done, on to the next box. We have our gaming controllers. We have the GameCube controller. Just go in the back. It's pink. The blue one will go in front of it. And we have a Wii stick. I'm going to open up one of these doors in the console and place it there. And the Wii console go right below it. Alright, a couple more books. Or perhaps these video games. Could be. Going on the bookshelf. Right next to it. And one little ducky. It appears to have lost its mommy. Where's your mommy? Little ducky, aka little birdie. Alright, we have a hanging hand. See no evil hand. I'm going to place that in this little brick space right next to the window. It's kind of an awkward space right there. Fits nicely, draws the eye up the wall. We have our little guitar, of course, very adorable. It'll go on the top shelf. We have a photo stand or painting going on the middle of the shelf. And some more books. Our drawing journals. More DVDs or games. One box down, some more to go. We have a little spinny number thingy, a dice. And it looks like we've painted that 3D character that it was the bear. That's also going to go in front of the TV. We got our little journals here. A huge book over there on our huge bookshelf. More little books, DVDs. Another book. Another box closed. Now let's unbox some more. We have our controller for the TV. It's going to go right here on the end table. some more media. On our middle shelf, hopefully it doesn't cave in and just fall through, we have our VCR dead center under the TV. More media. And another box closed. We have our little radio. It's going to go right there in the shelves. Huge, massive book, bottom shelf. Another as well, green, pink, blue. Our Nintendo DS will go right here in the cubby. Next to the Wii. We have some little games. I'm going to place them on the console. Last box, but not least, we have our memories. I'm going to place it on the end table. We have a large wicker basket. I'm going to cover the outlets up with that because they're a little bit ugly to look at, you know? Oh, it's an umbrella stand. And a walker for walking. How much have I aged? Huh. Okay. I'm going to put this lamp on this end table, make room for it. Got to move some things around. There we are. And we'll put our memory book on the bookshelf. Our big dragon teddy bear will go on top of the bookshelf. I think it's a little bit cuter this way, don't you? And our froggy guy will go up there as well. There's our mother hen. I was just looking for you. Can you go on the bottom shelf with your babies? Let's see. Yes, you can. One more baby. There it is. The whole family's together. Oh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 babies now. And that's the last box. We did it, guys. GG. Living room complete. Now let's go to the bathroom. Zoom in. We have 3 boxes here. We have some personal products. I believe our diapers under the sink. My deodorant, I'll put that in the drawer. Some vitamin D. I'll make sure I take a lot of that. And some contraceptive. A medical kit under the sink. Some band-aids in the drawer. And this could be perfume. I'm going to put it in the corner on top. Our nail clippers will go right there in the first drawer. Tweezers as well. We have a loofah. I'm going to hang that up. Bug spray. I think that goes in the kitchen. All right, we have a towel. I'm going to hang it up for hand drawn. Hairbrush next to the sink. Flat iron. Oh, it won't allow us to put it in the sink. It's too small. We're going to put it on the counter. More potential contraceptives. Going to go in the drawer. We move the deodorant out of the way. There we go. Band-aids are going to go in this third drawer instead. A lot of these pill things. Maybe that's a baby test. It's called a baby test, right, guys? Baby test. Razor will go in the third drawer next to Band-Aids. And we got our toothpaste, toothbrush, and our little broken mug where we like to put our toothbrush. Oh, the paste can also fit in there. We're going to do that now. Something a little bit different. Last box, we have hand soap, toilet paper, of course, a must, and beauty bag, toilet paper behind the toilet, and another roll behind the toilet, and a scale between the toilet and the bathtub. Now, more feminine products in the second drawer and under the sink. Spray will go next to the toilet. We got some Listerine. I'm going to put this under the sink. Shampoo is going to go on this ledge in the shower. Body cream will go next to toothpaste. Baby trash can will go next to the sink. Conditioner in the shower. Shaving gel in the shower. And that is our bathroom. Oh, there's a medicine cabinet. Let's put our hairbrush in there. Other little trinkets like perfume, body lotion, toothbrush. Now we have a very, very clear shelf. Let's put some deodorant in there too, and vitamin D. Let's see if the mouthwash can actually fit up there. Might be too tall. And it's not. We got it to work. Ta-da! Okay, the perfume can go under the sink then. We're gonna go ahead and take the bug spray to the kitchen. Under the sink it goes. All right, let's get started in the kitchen. On top of the table for two, we have a slow cooker. Gonna place that in the bottom cabinets. We have some spoonage going right there in the organizer, and knives and forks, and a measuring cup. I'm going to take this plastic bowl and place it right up top, and the measuring cup as well, and our coffee beans. We don't have any closed cabinets, it's all exposed. I'm going to place the French press right next to the coffee maker and the grinder as well. Spoons will go back in the drawer, and we have our handy dandy scrub for our dishes. It looks like the same exact one that I have. There we go. Alrighty, close that up. And we're gonna go with a coaster on the table, and another coaster on the table, and a fourth coaster on the table. We got our measuring spoons right there in that drawer, and some soy sauce. I'm gonna place that on this little cutting board in the kitchen. Got our parchment paper. I am a recent converter from aluminum foil to parchment paper, so I highly recommend it. Baking roll inside of the drawer, cookie cutter as well. We have a gingerbread man shape and a heart shape. Gonna take our olive oil and put it on the top shelf next to our vinegar. And we got some muffin cups in the drawer as well, and another coaster, which I'm gonna stack them all. There's a lot. Another box down. Alrighty. We got some pots and pans again under the cabinet. A skillet, which is going to go on the stove. And we got a ceramic bowl. And another. It appears that our little cookie jar that I'm placing on our dining room table does in fact have a chip in it, unfortunately, after all these years. We're going to take our hand towel and place it on the oven door, and another one right next to it. We're going to put our cutting board on top of the wooden board. Wooden board. We're going to take our magnet and place it on the fridge. Cute little koala. There you have it. Halfway there. All right. Let's see. We have our little red heart. Magnet. Put that on the fridge. Oh, let's move that down because we're going to add a little dry erase board right there. I love how we kept all these memories over the years. We have our little picture of our friends and us. That's nice. That's really nice. I'm going to add that right there, right next to the panda, the heart. And we have our little star. And the number 3 equals. Interesting. Next box, we have more of these little measuring cup things or muffin trays. Oh, you know what? They're actually called mugs. Mugs that people drink out of. They just have stripes, so it's a little confusing. I'm going to put those on the appropriate shelves. There we are. And we have our red chili pepper flakes right there. Some dill pickle garnish. Some honey. A water bottle. Black pepper. An egg holder. A large knife, which I will stow in our silverware drawer. Some garlic powder. And 3 equals 1, another magnet. We also have an X. Place that right there, or a plus sign, however you want to tilt it. Oh, so what I want to do is, on this fridge, do a little math. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Let's try going down. There we go. Now we have some more spices. I love how our spice rack continues to grow over the years. It's new flavors. Now I'm going to take our dishes. We have a small plate next to the bowl. Going to add those two together. We're going to make a little space for the large plate on that same shelf. Here it is. Our coriander, we're going to place it coriander under the cabinet. Actually, there's pest killer under the sink, so we're not going to put it there. We're going to put it on top of the fridge for now. Another small plate, another bowl, and a bacon sheet. Bacon sheet. This will go in the drawer. Small plate, paper towel. We'll place this on the kitchen table. We have a little star cut out for baking. We have a huge thing of salt. I'm going to place that in the back. Okay. Another bowl. An electric kettle, go on the top shelf. Oh, a huge microwave. This should actually go... let's see. We can place this on the top shelf. Let's move this vinegar and oil over and the water. And we'll use this side as our coffee station prep over here. And the microwave will be on the left side. Add some time to that, 11:56. Oh, we got a reward for that. For interacting with the time on the microwave. Alrighty. We have a wooden spoon in the drawer, hand soap at the sink, dish soap at the sink, a sponge on the sink as well. Extra sponges, they can go in the cabinet below. Our flipper will go inside the cabinet. Now we just have one box left. And we'll be done with the kitchen. I'm going to place the toaster on the kitchen counter. We're going to place this in the windowsill so everyone can see it. And then we're going to place the candles. Oh, right next to it. Nice. Got more dishes. We have a big pot. Doesn't seem to want to fit. Let's see where we can place it on the stove. Nice, next to the pan. Another tray for baking. And that is all. We have everything we need right here. I'm going to move the sugar up. And there you have it, folks. Let's move this toaster away from the sink. Or keep it in there. Just kidding. I'm going to move it right there. And that kitchen looks terrific. Now, on to our office. Okay, now that we are in the office, let's start unpacking. First of all, I noticed I have a little cactus. I'm going to place this in the windowsill so it gets the right amount of light. Let's go ahead and start filling up our bookshelves with all of our old books. Oh, I remember this book. It's about a princess and a king who went to go visit there was a donut that was the king of another land, and they went to go visit him. True story. I put the whales up top here together on the bookshelf like they're kissing. I think that's adorable. We still have our drawing board. I'm going to put that on the bottom shelf. More books. More books. There we go. Another box opened. I'm loving this lava lamp. We're going to also add that to the windowsill. We're going to take our printer and put it on top of this steel shelving. Got some pencils and pens on our desk. All right, sir. We'll go next to the printer. I got my cute little pig picture. This time it's colored in. Place that on my bulletin board above my desk. And there's piggy babies. Cute. All right, next up we have a little duck. Man, he's adorable too. He's also hand-drawn. We have our, I think this is a scanner that'll go next to the printer. I have a big bin of wires I'm going to throw under my bookshelf because no one wants to see that. Got some printer paper I'll add into the steel shelf that it's on. Got a journal, another spiral journal. We got some daily affirmation cards on the desk. I'm going to put my router on my desk for the best connection. Going to place a clock above my desk so I can keep an eye on the time. And we're closing one book and opening another. I'm going to put this really peaceful picture of a mountain right next to the clock. So as I see the clock, I'm also reminded of gentler times in working. And there's a picture of tulips I'm placing below the clock as well. And we're going to do a picture of a plant. That's green, the one we used to have in the dining room, as well, in this type of format. That's kind of scattered, but nice. So I have a bunch of foliage to look at as I work. And on the right side, there's a little kitty with the halo on. I wonder if I lost a pet. Anyways, that's going right there by the desk, by the clock on the right. And then on the bottom right is a picture of a bird illuminated by pink lighting. I'm thinking of the sunset, you know. Oh, here's an old picture of ours. It's the ballerina lady with the, who's dancing with the string, the ribbons. Yeah, she's going to go up top. And then we have some kitty cats that are staring. I'm going to put that over there next to my other cat and covering up that wall that has a bit of an issue. Oh, here's a picture of our fantasy, Dungeons and Dragons. This will go above the bulletin board. It's kind of crazy I'm not using these pictures in shared spaces anymore. They're only in my office. It's kind of odd. Anyways, we have our huge certificate of success. It'll go right next to ballerina and next to Dungeons and Dragons. I'm gonna take our office lamp and place it right here in the corner. Our super serious file cabinet will go in the file cabinet. Our markers for drawing will go underneath next to it. As I look at these drawing pencils, I'm reminded that even though I have a big girl filing cabinet right next to it, I can still draw. I can still be silly, you know? Our headphones will go on our desk next to the router. Another drawing journal on the bookshelf, a couple more. Alrighty. Last box, I have an easel. You know, this should actually go on top now that I think of it. Because I would like to have a picture up here, a painting, that everybody can see. Oh, it can't go up there. Interesting. Let's put our kissing whales back on top. Close these doors. Got another piece of office decor, the little balls that swing. It's pretty nice. That'll go here in the back. Easel to the right. Little cabinet where I can put trinkets on my desk, and a second one. I think these can technically be regarded as risers for a monitor, perhaps. Gonna take the trash can and place it on the corner of my desk. Got a stress ball to the left of my desk, and a nice soft blankie that will go under my desk. And that is the last box. On to the bedroom. There's a big box right on top of my bed. As soon as I opened it, there were my little panties. Purple. I'm going to place it in the flat shelf number 3. Yellow panties. Another book. Blue panties. A yellow t-shirt. I'm going to lay right there for now. And pants to match. Oops. Oh, my heater for my tummy. Let's close that drawer. I'm going to open up this drawer and add my pajamas to this little plastic bin inside of my closet. Add some hangers. Hang up my skirt. Got a little arts and craft bin I'll place on top of my plastic shelving. Let's open up that panty drawer again. I have purple panties with white trim, pink panties, white trim and bow. Got a pretty cute pink skirt. This will go in the first drawer. And I have a cardigan, which I'll hang up. Another hanger. I have my black dress shoes. A really nice orange blouse that I've had for a while now. Just came out of a box too. All right, next box we have the alarm clock, which will go right next to my bed because I am an avid snoozer, and I'm going to need the alarm clock to be blaring in my ears. In front of the alarm clock, I'm placing down an MP3 player, and I'm about to put a picture of my family right here next to my bed stand. I wonder if I'll unbox any mail clothes. All right, I'm going to put a tea lamp right next to my bedside for some aromatherapy. One in the windowsill, another in the windowsill. Oh, we're now in the bra section. Now I'm going to close these drawers, and I'm going to go to the very bottom drawer and put my purple bra with white lace, black bra with patterns on it. Opening up another box, another hanger. Long, beautiful purple dress with black lace across the bottom hangs up. And what do you have? What do you know? We still have the same yoga mat. Purple, thick plush. Gonna place that right under my queen size bed. Putting up another hanger. I'm gonna hang up that orange blouse on that. That was quite beautiful. Got my white bra. I have a new beige bra. I'm gonna set down my jean jacket. That's that aquamarine color. Got my pink little cute piggy plush right there on the right side of my bed. That's where my little stuffed animal goes. I'm gonna hang up my jean jacket for once. I never do. I have a exercise hoodie. I'm gonna lay that down on the shelf. Got my pants hanger. I'm gonna put a beautiful skirt on there. It's purple, almost burgundy. Another hanger goes up. Cute little summer top. I'm gonna hang up my turquoise long skirt with floral pattern. It's new. I'm gonna fold some more clothes on this bottom rack. Alright, got another hanger up. Last box, more hangers. Getting those hung up. Hanging up a white beautiful blouse. Got some more sneakers. The gray and white sneakers and the black sneakers. Putting those on the shoe rack right now. More hangers, of course. Black shoe. Gonna put those together as a pair. There they are. Purse on the bottom shelf. Stacking my t-shirt. And let's hang up these blue jeans. Yes. Hey. We got quite a few panties that were misplaced. Red with white trim, black with a pattern and bow, white with a floral, purple panties. Now we're in our pajama department again. I am unboxing the purple pajama top. I'm going to place it with the matching pants in the drawer. There we go. I'm going to take some more of those extra clothes that I have too and place them in the right spots. I have some rainbow panties, yellow panties, and purple panties, and that's all. Now, I need to go put the journal in the right location, which is here in the office. And I am going to try to place... Oh, the blanket doesn't want to be in here. And the drawing pad. I'm going to try to place the blanket in the living room. Let me find a spot for it. Let me move some things out of the way and see if this works, okay? Doesn't work. If I were a blanket, where would I want to go? That is the question. Oh, this is a towel, isn't it? All right, let's move the air freshener. Okay, looking for the towel hanger. Okay, there we go. We'll figure out the towel in just a moment. looking around some more, I see that this drawing pad needs to come up on the desk, and it is. That's perfect. Going to the kitchen now, I see that the sponges are in the wrong location. I'm putting them under the main sink. Now, the only room that we have an error with is the bathroom. Let me see if the towel can go here. Under the sink. It can, and it wants to. So now I must find another spot for the other items. Let's see what we can find. Got to do a little bit of a jigsaw pattern, but we can make this work. I'm sure of it. All right, we got one down. Let's see if we can get another down. The spray would like to be somewhere else. Where can we put this spray? There, and the spray next to it, and we got it. And the Met Kit's next to the toilet, so excellent job. I don't see any signs of the children here or a spouse. I didn't unbox any clothes for a spouse. Seems like I'm all alone once again, but I have pictures of a family. So anyways, let's go on with the next chapter of our life. Here we go. Let's see what tomorrow holds for us, okay? What a beautiful home. As we look through it one more time, how far we've come. We're a big kid now. All right, let's do it, guys. Next chapter. 2015. 2015. I'm in the same place. It looks like I've added a couple things. I finally got that couch with the sleeper and some plants and some extra boxes. Oh yeah, I've added a lot more to the bathroom. There's a towel rack. The bedroom has a few more boxes and plants as well, and an extra nightstand that looks thrifted. The office looks the exact same. I got cute little gadgets on my monitors. I'd actually like to implement that in real life, you know. Looks pretty nice. Okay. I have some placemats in the kitchen. All right, this is the first time in the game where we haven't moved to a different location. Let's go ahead and add some decorations. We're gonna, of course, put the flowers in the windowsill. These are pretty awesome. I love plants, you know? Having a living, breathing thing in your home is such a delight. Highly recommended. If you've never had a plant before, yes, your first one might die. That is sad, but it's still worth it for the experience. And let's say it doesn't die, and you did it. How satisfying will that feel? I think it makes us feel less alone. And in this world, being less alone is a huge part of what builds happiness. So I like to think of it every day as, how can I be less alone, and how can I make others feel less alone? Let's put this pillow on the couch. And another pillow. And a huge, comfy, soft blankie that feels nostalgic on the edge of that sleeper. Got some more video games I'm gonna stack right here. And movies. Umbrella and a snake sculpture is pretty sick. Right next to our plant. Moving, helping a friend move, is more than, you know, just getting the job done. It's really about helping them establish a new sense of identity, a new home, and That's why I always say it's not a burden to help a friend move. It's helping them embark on a new passage of life. It's an honor. And I'll never forget the friends along the way that have helped me move and start a new journey in my life. Whenever I think back to different chapters of life and moving, I always think back to those friends. Whether we're in contact or not, it still holds a very special place in my heart. You guys know what I mean? Very special. All right, the living room is done. We've got some nice new art and flowers installed, really giving it those personal touches. Now we're in the bathroom where we're adding some more flowers and a nice little makeup kit and lotions. Let's open this up and add some things in here. Okay, deodorant. Another toothbrush. Wait, is someone moving in? There's 2 of everything now. Did I find love? This is exciting. I got makeup. I have dark shampoo and conditioner to go with my little pink frilly stuff. What is happening? Put another towel on the rack. And we have a cute, fluffy bath mat, which I kind of wanted to put that by there. Yes. And a second loofah that's pink. I think we did it, guys. I think we did it. I think we are, as the kids would say, wifed up. Now to find a spot for this other hairbrush. Let's see. Right next to the sink. Ta-da! That is done. We'll place the trash can next to the toilet. Bedroom time. Now this is where we'll really be able to tell if we are truly wiped up. Got some more clothes. Cute little teddy bear lion that I've never seen before, so it must be someone new. And there's a trophy. I put them side by side. Criminals in action at night, fighting the crime of dust bunnies in the house. They make an awesome pair. Let's go ahead and open up the closet. We're going to add another bra to the bra cabinet, a second one this time. Pink with white lace. Yep. We got a beautiful dress that we're going to hang up. Looks like all of my clothes have been scooted to one side. Got some boots. Let me see where I can put these boots. Right there on the top shelf. We got the cutest little fat loofah headrest pillow plushie. That is so adorable. I'm going to stack these extra clothes and hat in the closet. We've got some new panties. Red with polka dots. Another red with polka dots. Blue with pink polka dots. White button-down shirt, pink dress, blue with white lace, black shirt. We have another pink bra with white lace, red bra with white heart. Gonna hang up some more hangers. We have a beautiful blue dress, white dots, a green aquamarine dress with a white belt. More hangers, another hanger, and a walkie-talkie. Another walkie-talkie on both nightstands. Blue panties with a pink dot. Red panties with white dots. Pink panties. Red panties with black dots. And are putting up the hanger again, red panties, white dots, a crop top, very cute, another crop top, one blue, one white with daisies, and one blue with a white collar. Oh, I should hang up this jacket. Actually, let me use one of these anchors for this big red jacket. We have what appears to be a jewelry case. I'm going to push that towards the back. It is mighty large. I need to place these plants as well. We have a snake plant, which is awesome for bedrooms, I hear, as far as purifying the air while you sleep. I'm going to open a drawer and place the MP3 player and walk in there. I'm going to take a plant, put it on my bedside, put one on her bedside. Got a hanger. I'm going to hang up a couple pair of pants that I need to place in these drawers now. There we go. Got some cool headphones. I'm going to place it in her drawer. A pink backpack. A notepad. A pen. Hanger. Gonna hang up this polka dot red and white dress. Another hanger. A lot of hangers in this unboxing. Got some what appears to be cinnamon sticks, maybe for fragrance. A sweater that's red. Jeans that are blue. Oops. Got our black panties and white trim. A yellow cardigan. Ombre leggings. Purple into pink. Blue shorts. Another box done. And we have pink panties, red panties, white trim. Close that drawer. We have an incense holder. Oh, yes. Of course, that's what this is. Can I add any? I can't. Okay. No worries. We'll do that later. We have some sandals. I'm going to place those next to the shoe holder. And we have some black Mary Jane shoes. I'm going to need to place these on top up here for her. And boots. Okay. We're going to find a way to make all her shoes fit here, okay? Don't you worry, guys. Black Mary Jane shoes are up top now. Pink Uggs are placed on the shoe rack as well. Now, let's see where else we can fit these clothes of hers. Oh, we have a pretty deep drawer up top. Here we go. Gonna add these up there. And ta-da, the bedroom. The living space that is the bedroom is complete. There we go. All right, let's review the other rooms as the sun rays touch our bed gently. Let's see. The kitchen. Ah, yes, beautiful. Adding some plants. And the plant loves being in the windowsill. Terrific. We have our plant dryer. Or wait, no, this is a plate dryer. We have a steamer set. I would love to have one of those for bao dumplings. We have a rice cooker, putting them all under the cabinet. We have our cute little cups, pink polka dot, navy with writing, and a cheese grater up top as well, a juicer, and what appears to be some type of soy sauce. Looks like we finally got a spice rack. I'm so proud of us. Okay. Let's go to the other drawers. Where can we place this towel? On the kitchen table, perhaps? We're going to take some magnets. We have some flowers, a cacti, poop. And now we have a ladle that needs to be placed into a drawer, I believe. There it goes. Oh, an ice cream scooper. When's the last time you guys have had ice cream? I feel like it's something I always forget to get as an adult. As a kid, it was way more prominent in our life, wasn't it? But then you grow up and you realize you got to be the parent that takes you out for ice cream. I need to remind myself of that more, don't I? Life would be better like that. All right, kitchen is done. However, a couple items are out of place. Let's find where we shall put them. Yes. Okay, towels belong next to the sink, and the rack belongs. Let's try above the fridge works. And then this is the cooking companion. Maybe not. All done. It looks like our life is pretty full, and we have someone moving in with us into our current place. I mean, what could be better than this? I don't know how to go up from here. Is this the end? Are you still awake? Fall asleep? Just kidding. Take your time. As much time as you need. Thank you for being here with me if you've made it this far. Let's embark on our next chapter together, guys. Thank you once again for being here with me. Next chapter of life. Let's go. All right. So, here's our beautiful entranceway. Our bathroom is upstairs. We have a closet in our bedroom. That's walk-in. In our bedroom. And a baby's nursery. In a bathroom. In an office. A dining room. A kitchen. A living room. We have a massive house. I'll start unboxing right now. I see the same shoes of the person that moved in with us previously. Looks like we're still together. And we now have a baby. This is exciting stuff. Life can move so fast. I was living with someone for a little bit. It looks like we then moved out, met someone new and had a baby. Also, in conjunction with my Netherlands windmill, I have like a little, is that? I don't know which country that is. Sorry, I don't want to butcher it. Norway or Sweden or something, I think. One of those. Two countries, sorry. Not familiar with the flag. Hopefully I'm close though. Oh, we have a lot of shoes. These won't all fit, however, I'm gonna move the boots down. I think that the boots probably good to have out the door for a quick run out. Nice. Gotta move this towel, to the bathroom, upstairs. Start unboxing all of our things. All of our toothbrushes and toothpaste. Looks like we have a new cup to put our toothbrushes in. Here's our makeup, eyelash curler, more skincare perhaps. Gonna just fill these up as you fall asleep. Kind of wind down a bit. Unless you guys want me to keep it ramped up around this time towards the end of the game, just let me know. Don't want to disturb you if you're sleeping, so we just gotta keep it calm. Putting the rest of the shampoos up here, conditioners, shaving cream, rubber ducky, it's cute. All of life's memories and products that I was using back then. Still using to this day. It's crazy. And new things added. Once again, filling up this medicine cabinet and drawers in the bathroom. Our little trash can. Nail clippers. A scale. Where can we put this little plant? Up here looks nice. Above the medicine cabinet would be lovely. We have an official toilet paper holder, a plunger, oh, actually a toilet bowl cleaner, our med kit, our loofah, should have 2. Laundry basket. Blue loofah next to the pink one. Eraser. More under sink product. Oh, some Tums. I like the way those sound. A laundry basket, another one. Oh, this is a laundry room. No wonder we're given fabric softener, wash, and whatnot. Terrific. Can I put this up here? Oh, I can put it there. Nice. Can I put towels in here? Cannot. Okay. Yes, those can go there. Awesome. Stack those up nice and neatly. Right there. May have to move those later, but for now, this looks good. Let's go to our closet. Got a pretty hat. Our turquoise jacket. Oops, let's put our bottom clothes on the bottom racks. It's crazy that we now have a 2-layered closet. We've never had this until now. We have so much space now. We used to be in these tiny spaces, but now we have so much room to grow with our family and be. Putting the long dresses on the bottom and my cardigan, the bottom shelf. Folding up the clothes nice and neat. Hang up the skirt. Here we go. Let's take this hat, move it out of the way for just a moment. Put our mirror right here in the middle. It's really nice. Put our sewing kit inside that drawer there. Got some more hangers, sweaters. Now undies, black, white trim, pink. Hangers, red, white trim, blue dress, blue shirt, white trim. Oh, a nice red dress for a night out. Blue panties, black panties, blue dots. Now to our bras, black bra, purple bra, white lace. Blue jeans, black sports bra, purple accents. Oh, a nice long green dress, aquamarine with the floral, purple panties. More shirts to hang up, purple panties, gray panties, white stars, some polka dot luggage, white panties, pink bow, yellow panties, red long dress, and our pajama top, pajama bottoms. Our pajama top and our pajama bottoms. Pink bra, white lace. Red panties, white polka dot. Red panties. Red bra, polka dots, and another to match. Some blue panties, pink polka dots, yellow panties, gray polka dots. And we got our ombre leggings, another yellow panties with gray accents. And then we have this long dress, pink and one green. Gray panties, blue polka dots, sports bra, red panties, black polka dots, and our long jacket. Another jewelry drawer. Right back here will do just fine. Pink bra, white lace. It's a nice blue top. Blue and white striped panties. Nude color bra, white panties, pink accents, purple panties. Yellow pajama top. Blue and white striped panties, yellow pajama pants. Blue and white striped panties, rainbow panties. Close that drawer. Red panties, white stripe. Black journal. Oh, some perfume. Another perfume. Some gym shorts, pink. And place those jeans up there. And we have a safe. Guys, where should we hide our safe? Oh, right here, back there. Tucked away in the corner. Black leggings. Some more black leggings. And that is our closet. Now, our bedroom. I'm going to start with the plant right here on the side. And we're going to add this to the ledge in the corner of the room. The highest one. It'll draw the eye up on the room. Looks really nice, relaxing. Uh-oh, there shouldn't be a printer in here. But here's her cute little stuffed animal that she brought with her. And I do spot the little baby chicken. Oh, the lamp turns on. That's so lovely. I love that. We have the alarm clock. I'm going to put that on the side. And of course, my trusty yoga mat will go right there under the bed alongside hers. Lovely. Her pink backpack will be right there. And the art and craft kit will go on the second layer. Another little chicken baby on the corner here. Speaker next to the bed. Her speaker next to her side of the bed. Alongside her lamp. Let's put her lamp right there. There we go. Turn the lamp on. Nice. Journal right there under the nightstand. And we're going to go ahead and put that wax melt next to my bed with the tea lamp in there. And a couple in the windowsill. I like that. We're going to take this small painting and we're going to place it right above our bed. Make like a little bit of a collage. Chicken babies right there. Oh, we can also have a big picture. You know what, actually, let's put the big picture above the bed and the small ones above both of our nightstands. That looks really good. We have another small photo. I'm going to place that by the plant. There. And I'm going to place this pen next to her journal. Oh, here's her notepad. Another tea light. And we're going to take this flower picture and put it on the left side of the window. Add a little balance. Alright, we have some headphones. These will go well underneath the nightstand. My purse will go under the bed. Walkie-talkie next to the bed. And the incense will be in the window. The holder. And the incense rolls as well. Let me move these over. We can add those just like that there. Another little chicken baby up there on the shelf. The babies have expanded. There's a lot of babies now, y'all. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. She's been producing more baby chickens. We'll say heating pad on the bed. Here is the mama chicken surrounded by babies. And another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 babies around the mama baby chicken. And one of them has sunglasses on. You'll never believe this until you see it. But if you're sleeping right now, I want you to just imagine it, okay? Don't wake up. Just imagine it. Sleep tightly. Now let's go to our nursery for our baby. Our baby has some books, some flowers. We're going to stack them up all nice and tall. There we go. A couple blocks, a lamp. Our little piggy plush will go in the chair, and her tiger plush will go in the chair next to it. Terrific. A bunch of cute little blocks we'll place together. And the binky. And the shelves above. On the counters. There we go. And the baby's rattle will go there too. Right there in the shelves. I like kind of scattering them around the room. It looks cute that way. Got some baby ointment, wipes, diapers, things for the station, towels, more, and some more blocks. Go put some books in this end table. This nursery is so pretty. We're going to put the little picture of the piggy above the nursery chair and the giraffe above the changing table. We have another little binky. I'll put that in the crib. And of course, we got some really cute baby clothes. That'll go in the drawer. A nice soft rabbit. More baby clothes. Pretty awesome rainbow. Now we're just filling up the drawer with baby clothes. And filling up the room with more blocks. A little trash can. Got some baby hats, tops. We're going to take this pillow, we're going to put it in the baby's crib. A rattle, a binky, a ball, a book. And we have a little swing set for the baby. And there you have it. So cute. Now to the bathroom. Gonna put that plant right there next to the toilet, and then let's put one in the windowsill. Little hand soap, some potpourri, or poopery, whichever you like to call it. Got our hand towel, little trash can, toilet paper, easy peasy bathroom. Now the office. I wonder if I'll be sharing it, because there are some things that look quite different in here. I've got my typical books, but some things are not as familiar to me as they were in the past. Our old clock and die. Action figures. Got our post-its. eraser, calendar, headphones will go on the desk, and MacBook. Got our adult file organizer. Let's fill out the bookshelf with more books. Pins. It's coming along quite nicely. I've always had these little kid, cartoon figures, but it looks like now maybe I'm writing kid stories or something. Maybe I publish children's books. And my junk drawer will go under the desk. We've come so far from our childhood room to this now. It's truly amazing. Can't believe we've come so far. Hang up that cute little poster. Here's our mouse. Wonder if I'll have a new mouse pad. Our old guitar. Can I put a book on here? Oh, I can't. Okay. Our old degree. Big drawing pad. Yeah, looks like we illustrate children's novels. Wow. Filling up our drawer with our markers. Computer tower, so shiny, so nice. Is there anything better than a new computer tower? It's been about 4 years, 5 years since my last one. When's the last time you guys have gotten a new computer tower? Lava lamp, check. Filling out more of that bookshelf. There we go. Looking pretty good. Except we do have our printer, I believe, in the bedroom. There it is. We have to go back now and place it right there. Now let's unpack our dining room. I love the amount of plants that we have everywhere. I know I keep talking about it, but it's true. It's so refreshing and nice. I have recently started my plant journey and I just love to see that. I can certainly put this on top of the cup holder. That's nice. And now have the drink goblet on a cup holder. Never attempted that in the previous levels. Interesting. Oh, we got a poster. Nice touch. Poster in the living room. And our placemat. And some more coasters. For everyone. Paper towel holder, more coasters, and a toaster. There we go. We're going to go ahead and move these over here for now. don't know how to make the table anymore, so bear with me. There we go. And I'm going to take the electronics back into the office where I believe they belong. There we go. And the kitchen is complete. Now we have the kitchen, the living room, and that will be all. Let's go ahead and start the kitchen. Still a bit of a compact kitchen, however, we have a lot more space now that we're not sharing it. A lot more shelving. Available. A lot of cute pictures. One with me and my friends, one with me and my spouse. So adorable. And there is my little car from the UK. And a globe. Got our rice cooker. I'm going to place that under the sink. Actually, let's put it over here on the side where we can easily access it. On a shelf. A measuring cup. Rolling pin. Put those in the drawer together. Next to the cookie cutters. Another coffee cup. Some coffee beans. Right there next to the grinder. Our plate should go right there. We really love baking, I see. The drainer. We have a pan. Steaming. Oops. 2 towels. 3 towels. A grater. There we go. We'll put this whole set right there in the back. Some trash bags will go under the sink. And a massive trash can next to the fridge. Alright, let's unpack the rest of this kitchen. Got a little egg. Oh, and our trusty little board. I'm going to keep that down there for our child to draw on. Our walrus. A whale, not a walrus, but close enough. Alright, our whisk, flipper, ladle, and our beautiful, beautiful spice rack. This should kind of be front and center. I think it's so important. There we go. Lovely. We got some extra pots and pans. Oops. Can go under the sink. Some more. And we have our can opener. Another utensil as well. Ice cream scooper. Speaking of ice cream, like I said, you guys, I hope you guys are having beautiful dreams about ice cream right now. Oh, tasty ice cream. I know this is kind of strange, but hear me out. Butter pecan ice cream. I think it's goated. I'm not saying it's my favorite, but it's up there. My childhood favorite, I have to go with. cotton candy from Baskin Robbins. Simple, to the point, and tasty. Oh, we have a massive microwave. Maybe we should put this where the coffee is. That makes the most sense. It might be a common used item. Let's place it right there. Boom. Set the time. Nice. All right, everything's filling up pretty nicely. Pretty nicely. There we go. Measuring cups, baby measuring cups, our drying rack. Can we put this above? Let's see if I can move these plates over. If so, then we could put this on top. We can. Perfect. I'm gonna move these plates over here. And we'll stack these up like so. Bring the baby plates over here. We have our oven mittens. Lovely. And some more baking sheets. Stack those in pretty nice. Close that. There we go. That fits right there. Parchment paper. Stack the bowls in there nicely. And our bug spray. I'm sorry, you have to put it under the sink next to the other stuff. Let's try to move this out of the way. Some cleaning spray, I believe. Don't tell anybody we put it there. It'll be just our little secret, okay? There we go. Magnets up, our French press, our chopping block for knives, and our silverware knives. Spoons, baby spoons, a water bottle, another water bottle for two of us, cooking oil, vinegar, another sauce, and a big thing of potentially soy sauce, or salt, or forks. Letter A, I, sunflower, E, 3, heart, and there is the kitchen. Let's take this to the bathroom, this toilet paper. There we are. And let's keep going. Our living room. Is this the last room? It is. Oh, this is coming to an end so quickly. I'm going to put this plant right there in the middle and our memories next to it in the middle so we can always refer back to this amazing moment in space and time. Looks like we still have our Dining Darko book, our couples book, and our massive books. Let's place them all right here. We have our Nintendo DS, some games, our GameCube controller, more video games. Whoa, we have a massive game set. Okay, let's keep going. Oops, the kettle's in here. Let's unbox this. Okay, we've kind of got these little decorative items. We're going to put those in the middle and around. I like this picture. It would look lovely above the bookcase. We have our Wii. Place it back there. And the Wii controller can go right there. Right on the console. We finally have two controllers for what? 2 players. Let's move them over here so they fit right next to the console. Oh, we have a DVD player. I have to make room for this. What an upgrade. You love to see that. Let's put our console controllers actually underneath the coffee table, and we have our evil eye protection. We'll place this right near the lamp. Big soft pillow. Our dragon statue right there on the table. This silly head, we're gonna place it right here. Looks like the Swamp Thing. Another soft pillow. Our plant water, plant sprayer, and our lime and grapefruit coasters. Some more media. Board games. I think these are video games. Place them up here. Right there on the shelf above the TV. For easy access. There we go. Oh, another board game. I do need to move these controllers out of the way for the board game, so I'll do that. Controllers are now underneath the console, and board games are underneath the table. And our big, fluffy, nostalgic blanket. That is all set. Let's move our cane over to the front door. Also, we have that big electric kettle that needs to go in the kitchen. Oh, it looks like the kitchen's kind of barking at us. We have some items in wrong locations. So let's tackle that right now. As we're heading towards the end of this video, I hope you guys are all asleep, having the most beautiful dreams imaginable right now. And I hope you get some amazing rest for the day to come. Thank you again for spending it with me tonight. Truly appreciate it. You being here. You're worthy, you're valuable, and you are loved. If no one's told you that today, then let me be the first. We should hang these towels up like so. There we go. Try to place these dishes. Let's see where we can place them. Maybe in here. In this little cubby. Dishes right there. Cups moved over. Big dishes. Yes, they work. Now we have an extra flat drawer where we can place utensils. This should work out just fine. Let's move these over here. Close that drawer and this one. All right, seems to be liking these placements. Nice. All right. Kitchen is almost settled. We have a shark dish that needs to go there, and then we need to move the globe. I believe, yep, the dining room accepts the globe, and then we have our toaster. Boom. Okay, the last rooms that we have to solve are the living room and the study, aka our office. Done. And the bathroom has our Eiffel Tower. Let's put that in the entryway. Okay. Or like some people like to call it in Italy, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Let's go over to our bedroom closet. There we go. Let's place the headphones right there. And the nursery. Let's move our blocks down here out of the windowsill. Very nice. Let's go over to our bathroom. Computer tower. Let's relocate that. What is the best spot for a computer tower? Oh, on the desk. That's a very common setup nowadays. I have my setup on my desk. Personal preference, you know. Truly. We have this laptop that we need to place somewhere as well. Eraser. And let's move a couple things. Make it a little bit more compact. But this will do. Stack those up there. Just learning how to be a little bit more creative. Things get in the way. You just move them. You just make them work. It'll all work out. What I'll do now is take this one, put it down here. And we're going to push this forward a little bit. There we go. Wait. Oh, this one doesn't go on our desk. Maybe this one belongs in our closet? No. Let's try our den. Perhaps it's a den computer. It is a den computer. Okay, let's keep going. Let's look at our map. The study looks good. The nursery. And there you have it. Let's take a look at our house one more time before we leave. We have successfully completed it. All the memories that are about to be made in our new home, their new baby, and our old memories, new memories, all combined into one beautiful family. Amazing. All right, let's continue. (2018) July, our new home. And there you have it, folks. That has been unpacking. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you are asleep by now. I appreciate you guys for being here along the whole journey from childhood into adulthood into our own child. It has been quite the journey, and I'm glad that we can embark on it together. And I hope that you join me on the next sleep special. This has been another BarbBae exclusive. If you're listening on the Patreon, thank you so much for being a part of it. If you're listening on YouTube, this is released 2 days after. It's been on Patreon, and I appreciate you for listening, and hope you come check me out on all of my channels. And I hope you are having a wonderful sleep, and till next time, have a great night. Thank you for listening.
Slowly our things combine. Your favorite stuffed toy right next to mine. Our prized possessions in a prime location on the bedroom shelf. I smile to myself. You cut the tape with my Stanley knife and we unpack our life. We unpack our life. I smile to myself. You cut the tape with my Stanley knife and we unpack our life. We unpack our life. We unpack our life.